Hello again, everybody. I am currently in my hotel room. Nothing too fancy. Watching a Red Sox and Blue Jays game, probably a rerun from earlier today. It's a little after midnight, going on 1. Anyways, I am finally out of Florida, New Haven, Connecticut, as we speak. Also, home of Yale University. I got to spend several hours in New York City, which was amazing. Always is every chance I get there. I love it. It's a fast pace, never stopping, never slowing down, make you feel alive energy, you know? Yeah, I spent over 15 plus years in Virginia Beach, but I spent a good bit of my early childhood in New York with my grandmother and a little bit in New Jersey, pretty much every summer of my school age years along with it. So I always felt like I have a deep attachment to New York and New Jersey area, tri-state area. Connecticut, though, I've never really experienced, so this should be interesting. What I've gathered so far is it's mostly a college town, mostly a bunch of well to do uh, youngsters that haven't had to face a hardship in their life. And they think that since they're going to Yale, they got a higher IQ, that makes them better than the average folk. But newsflash, it doesn't. That's just an egoic ego assumption of theirs. Altogether, I spent about 3 months in Florida between Panama City Beach, Panama City, and Tallahassee. Almost about a month each in each of those three. I had my highs and lows and all that shit. It was like everything else I'll never forget. I went freaking parasailing while I was in Florida. And if you know me personally, if you're watching this, you know me personally, you know my fear of heights. So that shit was mind-blowing experience I'll cherish forever. And it got me over that fear for the most part. You ain't never gonna see me going working no roofing jobs or anything. But I'm glad that I got myself to do something like that. Anyways, here. And now I wanted to talk to you a little bit. Start off by saying you don't owe nobody an explanation for shit. Not your love life, not for your way that you live, what you believe, nothing. I don't explain my shit. People ask me all the fucking time, all sorts of questions, like, why do you do this? How come you do this? How do you afford to do this? First off, this is my life. No two people see the same life the same way. Alright? We're all the lead actor in our own movie. That's how I see it. Secondly, one of my main mottos, do no harm, but take no shit. I spent most of my younger years drugged up, insecure, beating myself up, desperate for the need of being accepted and wanted because I didn't feel like I was very much wanted or needed or anything. But it took me well over a decade and a half to get over that. So, nah, I'm done answering all that shit. Sometimes throughout my travels, ever since I started on my with that very first cross country trip from Virginia to San Diego, the very first time, it's addicting. because I'm all about the alterity in life. The different scenarios, the different people you meet, the different challenges that come along my way, the different blessings that the universe bestow on me. Everything different. I can't do the mundane life that a lot of y'all do, that just sit around in one place, working your lives away, paying bills. You know, I'm happy that you guys get to raise family, and if it families and stuff, and if it makes you happy, I'm all for it. But it's not for me. One day I'll settle down. When that time comes, I'll know. But until then, I'm living life my way. You know, I got something in the works blossoming in my love life. Waiting to see how that goes. I never know when my time to stop and plant my feet is going to be, but I'm always ready. And like I said, you innately know. But you don't owe anybody anything. You know what I'm saying? If they're toxic, cut them off. It doesn't matter if they're family, friends of yours that you've known for 15 years, anything, cut them off. Cut them off. Life is too short for you to be spending time around people whose energy is doing nothing but sucking the life out of you. You know? They say you are the company you keep. Well, yes, in a sense, that's what. If you're a bunch of negative people or low frequency people or people that have no care, your life isn't going to go anywhere. Life is meant to be lived now, not stressing over what's coming and not depressed over what's past. You go with what life takes you. You live, you learn, and you learn to let go, and you move on. I haven't mastered it myself. I still struggle with everything. I still have my egoic attachments. I still have, I live with BPD, borderline personality disorder. So everything I feel is intense, the highs and the lows. So when my depression kicks in, that shit is demonic. It's scary. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I'm not perfect by any means. But I live true to myself. I feel like my purpose in life is to heal. I feel like I know I've saved several people's lives. They've told me themselves. I know I've had a part in helping other people. And, because I can see it, the seeds I've, just watching them as they improve, I know that's what I'm here to do, or what I've been put on this earth to do, because we have enough hate in this world. It's plastered all over the TV screen when you turn on the TV. It's all over the radio. We have enough hate, judgment, and all that other shit. Pitting against each other over race, religion, everything else. I'm all about spreading love, understanding, and compassion. Because we need more of that. Whether you want to believe it or not, we're all one. The human race is all one. We're not different just because our skin tone is different, or because our sexual orientation is different, or any of that other shit. We're all one. We need to stop fucking attacking each other and learn unity. Go back to the basics when we were kids. That inner child is still in you. You're born innately with love. Hate is taught. So, just take today, after watching this, take 5 minutes, turn off everything, clear your mind, and just observe everything going on around you. Be it nature, be it the commotion of everything else. silence your head and just like, and let everything go in and out your ears and just take in now, because you're missing it if you're worried about the hustle bustle in life. It's another reason I can't do that mundane life that society says we need to do, you know? And a lot of people get on me about that. I just shrugged my shoulders. I was like, I don't owe you an explanation. You don't owe anybody anything. Do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Love one another. Try to be understanding. Try not to be so judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Some of the best times in my life was when I was homeless in Virginia Beach, freaking on the beach. Had a little family there. Me, Naomi, freaking Eddie, all of us. Some of my best times when I had absolutely nothing. And some of my most stressful times when I had my own apartment, had my own car, had shit going for me in society's standards. Don't listen to the outside voices. Listen to the inner voice in you. And don't expect happiness to last forever, because it won't. Nothing is permanent. Change is the only thing guaranteed in life. You just gotta ride with it like a roller coaster. Like you're the lead actor in your own movie. There's highs and lows in every movie, every good movie. Just stay true to yourself. Till next time, y'all.